Alright. Back in. Captain Jake Higgins. Stardate. Starlog. I don't know. I don't know how to keep track of... Time's not important. We're in the universe. It's the whole universe. We've got infinite time. Our inventory's full. Right, where does it want us? Hyperdrive refueled. Launch into space to test your systems. Okay, I'm grabbing this though. Can I grab it? This time I could grab stuff. See, so some stuff you need the hazmat. What should we do, Dars? Back in the good ship Amazonia. What can we offload? This? Like the slots are so... Look at that. We got 2 slots being used by just that. 300. This is going to be very interesting, you know, to manage the inventories. It's going to stop you from like hoarding stuff that you don't need. Isn't it? This will be extremely interesting. Normally you can keep 10,000 of that. Just gotta convert it up and stuff. We've got launch fuel. We've got it. Don't worry. Right, let's get to where we're going and then we'll sort it out. I kind of want to go back to... I was going to say go back home, but we'll just get on with it. Galaxy map. Yeah. Warp to another system. So it just wants us to warp, right? That's my base. This is my planet. No, that's not my planet. My planet's behind this planet. I just want to check, is there a better planet? That's the one we spawned on. That's no good. That one we haven't even looked at. No, that one's rocky. But it won't give us the weather system. It tells us there's another planet that we haven't even scanned yet. Or is there 2? Anyway, it wants us to warp now anyway, so we do that. We'll be back here. We'll be back. I'm sure I've scanned that before. Maybe it doesn't stay scanned until you actually... Life incompatible planet. The laser sounds so good, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll grab some gold actually. See, some other player could just come up to me now and just absolutely destroy me then. So there is no current mission, so we just go towards the galactic core then. This system we'll know because it's marked with our base, so we're all right. Hyperdrive. We need a warp cell. Antimatter housing. We had antimatter, didn't we? Got one. Is that all right? Is that enough? Is that enough to get us to Hironok? Yes. It's a yellow system. So it's going to be copper again. That's alright. Not expecting anything funky at this stage. This is a loading screen, by the way. The devs don't purposely put in a really long hyperdrive. It's understandable. We're going to a completely new galaxy. I get it. Other routes. What do you need another route for? The number 16 seems to be important. Go on then. What would happen if I declined? We got the contaminations. We got some swampiness. Oops, you got to stay on it. Oh no, you don't. Heimel, I think that means frozen, doesn't it? Let's go to where it wants us. Just follow your orders, Jake. We were going to have to do something about inventories. Look, we're full on silica. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. 300 max on all of this stuff. That adds a completely different challenge. We need the storage bins ASAP. Is that the thing we're after? What is this approximate? I think it's probably that, right? Let's just have a little flyby. Is there anything else? There's that as well. I think it's probably this. And that's is that an ancient ruin? I'm not sure which one it is. We'll land here. We'll land here. It is that one. You guessed right. I mean, how much ferrite dust have we got now? Not enough. But look, we're nearly full on carbon, and then it will go to another slot. So, damn, that is interesting. That means no hoarding of vast amounts of minerals, basically. I don't think it matters, does it? What you choose. I have no idea if it matters or not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a traveller. Going back into space. probably need to fuel up again, don't we? I mean, I think I unlocked the storage bins. I think you pretty fast. You're going to need salvage data, aren't you? I can't get that sodium. I can't get that yet. We haven't upgraded our thingy-me-doodah. I mean, it's that and ferrite dust really you've got to focus on. Just to know that you can fuel up all the time. And carbon and sodium and oxygen. There's lots of stuff that you need all the time. But thankfully it's all over the place, isn't it? All of those things are generally easy enough to get hold of. Alright, alright. I wasn't doing anything. Just gathering a bit of ferrite. Right, just keep making these fellas there. We've got 70%, we're alright. Back into space, lads. Get on with the mission. What did I just pick up? A fuel source. Explore nearby planets or search a new system. Well, I mean, I'm going to the space station first. I want my exosuit slot. Because inventory is a problem. Massive prob. You might as well keep this in the starship. What? Oh, it's the other thing I need to fuel up. This. Oh. Yeah, we've got to knock out some asteroids. We need an asteroid belt. A thick one if possible. Okay, we're just going to have to work with what we got. I've got a bit of thruster. That's not what we need. Neither is that. I want the ones that explode. That's not it either. Alright, we're just gonna have to fly. Fly, Jakey, fly! Okay, I didn't realise you need a load of tritium. And all of these fellas are just giving us gold, silver and... Alright, next time we see a bunch of asteroids, we need to get loads of tritium. Well, 300 worth anyway. No, they're all gold and silver. I can't walk. There's an asteroid field. This will have some tritium. I don't need pirate. This is bad. This is bad. I need to get out of here. Oh no, this is bad. I could die here. I need to land. There's only one ship. I reckon I can take him. Whoa, he's much better than me. I can tell already. We need to take this guy out. Quick. Have I got any shield stuff? Okay, we're good. We're good. Right, get a load of this. Okay, that was lucky. Like that's dangerous situation. We're on permadeath. Remember. Can I replenish my shields? It's just sodium. Yeah, we're good. Right, take at least 300 of tritium. At least. Look at the lightning in the background. It's so great, isn't it? This is the space game I've always dreamt of. Like, I'm coming from back in the day when Elite... Do you remember Elite? Which was a space kind of trading... space fighting. I don't think you could go to planets. There was no planets to go to, it was just in space. But this is like Elite on drugs. It's so amazing. Right, is that a fair amount of tritium? Yeah, let's refuel it and get a bit more. Oh, the ship inventory's full now. Yeah, it really is. We might have to start destroying stuff that we don't need, like food items. Or we sell them. That's the plan. We sell anything we don't need. Yeah, this actually I quite like this, you know, that it limits you on inventory because it forces you to start thinking about trading. What's good to get rid of? What is essential? It brings a whole new angle to the game. You've got unlimited star bullets, by the way, which is good. Okay, let's go. We can unpack that. These you need to give away as soon as you get them. We don't have space for them. I remember I was ending up with dozens of these. Now we've got to get rid of them. Properly got to get rid of them. Look at this. So amazing, isn't it? The mission now is to explore nearby planets or search in a new system. So I'll just do nearby planets then. get your free slot. Inventory is everything at the moment. What do you need to do to get another slot on this starship? You need to get an augmentation, which you can get with some missions, or 11 million. Yeah. Can we get a nice? Can we ditch this orange jumpsuit? Where'd you do the colours? I don't mind the suit. I don't need to change that, but what's a traveller? Oh no, we're not doing that. We're staying. Oh, that's nice. What does it? Just randomise it? I do like the white, but I'm trying to find a black. Oh, I don't know. What's this? You can save outfits. I quite like that, you know. If it was in black. Just go all black in it. Harder to spot. Well, I've still got a white cod piece. Yeah. I've got my white underwear on. Which one is that? Is that torso? Here we go. Oh no. Maybe it's legs. No. Okay, it's Jakey White Pants then. Looking like a Darth Lord. Go on, that'll do. I quite like first person view as well, actually. I'll try that a bit later. Can I do missions yet? Oh, this isn't the mission guy. We'll leave that for now. Right, what can we sell? Need to offload. We don't really need that now, but we might need it. Get rid of that. Do we want to we want to keep converting to nanites, really. We need the silicate powder, it's even more valuable now. That we need to unpack. Oh, we got a multi-tool expansion. There's nothing really we can sell there. What about here? Silver can go. That can go. That we'll give to someone now. Fecium we don't need. Gold we don't need at the moment. That we need to unpack. Okay, we're good. Unpack these. What was it? These. That's okay for now. This we got a few slots. Yeah, we need to convert all that to nanites. We could go back to Port Mia. That's where our refiner is currently working for us, isn't it? Explore nearby planets, all search. We'll come back. We'll come back. it's logged the space station in our recent thing, so we know where to get back to. I mean, it might give us this mission as done if just by going back to home base. So we'll have to see. If not, we'll go back to that space station. And we've got to do the multi-tool expansion as well. Like we cannot be hanging on to all this slime and rusted metal and all that. It all needs to be converted up to useful stuff. Of course, when you convert to nanites, it disappears. Everything disappears to your inventory, doesn't it? So that just frees up slots. So definitely on this difficulty setting, more refining to be done, more trading, and all of that good stuff. I quite like it. So while this is going, we can be gathering useful stuff. Right, go. Can we add any more? No. What would be good to gather to sell? I wonder. The mission objective at the moment, you just need to use the galaxy. I think we're on a mission now, so it's going to have the current mission objective thing for us. Right, we don't want to be picking up anything that we don't need, basically. Always going to need ferrite dust. Look how little we've got. Really, that we can keep in the starship. Still got 6 of them. Silicate powder. What do we use that for again? For charging up our... Was it something on our ship? I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember. Do you remember I said, oh, you can use silicate powder for that? Remember that? Now I can't remember what it was. We'll figure it out again. Ferrite is what I really need. Focus, Jacob. Ferrite only. Plenty of milk on this planet. Ferrite. The refiner's still going, I can hear it. Hello, guys. Don't be scared. Alright. Alright, let's go and check it. That goes to living slime. We've got more. You can only do 150 at a time. Sorry, you can just add more as you go. And then it's from living slime to... Why don't we make another refiner? There's an idea. Huh? Now you're thinking on your feet, mate. What should we put in? Living slime. Oh yeah, that goes to runaway mould, and then it goes to... Can we make another one? Yes, we can. Yeah, plenty more carbon needed. We'll have this one doing this. Maximize all of them. Nice, we've got a nice little production line going. Can we get another one? No. Need oxygen and metal plating. Oxygen, yeah. We're gonna have to find plants. Always gonna need carbon as well. For fueling these things. Yeah, so this limit on the inventory, very interesting. It means you need to stay on top of the refining. I think that's good. Because really, I was just stacking up so much stuff and I didn't even care about it before. A whole new dimension. Yeah, can't wait to get an exocraft and just buff out the mining tools on it. The little moon buggy, I think, is the first one you get. Here we go. I don't remember having another storm on this planet though, since that first one we had. Maybe it was just like a prompted event that made us take cover from the weather. Maybe this is a perfect planet. It says on the thing that it's sweltering damp. That gives the impression that there is bad weather. Otherwise it will say mild or calm or whatever, wouldn't it? You can feed that with dioxide? I never knew that. I never realised that. Right, so there are alternatives. How do you make the life support gel then? Is that an alternative viable? Yeah, kinda. I mean, that's better than using oxygen if you don't need it. If you're desperate for oxygen, let's make one. Surely I've got... Why have I not got Oh, the jelly you need. Oh, really? Like, I really don't have enough to make any more than that. I don't know. We'll have to see what makes sense. Use that for now. Here's the oxygen. We can make another refiner now. Who's this? Hello, mate. Can I sell you anything that I don't need? Yeah, I've got no offer for your ship. Definitely not. Oh, he's selling tech. Do you want some impulse beans? You can get rid of what? I still haven't worked out. Does this mean that it's not a favourable trade when it's minus? When it's plus, it's favourable. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it means. See you later, pal. Right, we can make another refiner. How is my thing still powered? How is that still powered? I put 7 carbon in it. Maybe it doesn't use up power when you're not there. Still got 32 minutes on it on 2%. That's awesome. You can't take the carbon out of there, I don't think. Right, stay on top of this lot. Oh, I'm running out of carbon. What am I missing here? Oh, I've got to take that out, right? It maxes out at 150. Okay. Maxes out at 150. So now you've got to start doing that up. Nanites. Yes. Production line. Get another one going. Refiner Central here. We'll do ferrite dust for this one. Oh, it is 2 for 1. Well, 1 to 2, but the maximum is 150. That's what was confusing me before. So the ratios are correct, but it maxes out at 150. I don't think there's going to be a way to buff that other than getting the medium and the large refiner, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I've got no complaints about that. About how it's working that. So it's more of a challenge. You might as well empty them out while you're in it, right? Does that make sense? Then keep them going. And then just keep adding to the ones that are making you the nanites. Cool, cool. This is like the junk converting spot, Port Mia. Right, that's all the rusted metal. Empty that out. Get some slime going in there. The green light means it's stopped, is it? We're going to need more carbon. Are we maxing out the ferrite? Nearly. So you don't want to make too many now. Like, I was making these willy-nilly before, but now you kind of have to ration a lot more carefully. It's good. I like it. Let's try and keep everything together. We'll go to a space station. We'll use that. That thing, we kind of need to keep one on us at all times. Silica, what was that? What could you do with that? I forget. It was something that we could recharge. I thought it was this, honestly. Maybe I was mistaken. We get anything useful? Save beacon. No. We'd need to go to the space anomaly to unlock more useful stuff. I'm not sure why building this unit doesn't give you access to the other machines and stuff. It's a bit strange. It just gives you a limited number of trees. Isn't it? It's a bit funny. Let's get the slime going there. We'll have this down to a fine art, don't worry. Carbon. You just aggro the sentinel in one spot and then just move to a different spot, and you can, it looks like you can just, he'll just stay there. Could do with some condensed carbon. Actually, that's a good place to store all your junk in refiners, isn't it? Might be able to sell this stuff. See. We'll keep them refiners there, because you can just store the junk there. We'll convert up what we can, and then we'll go to the space station again. That water's beautiful. I'd love to have an underwater base there. I thought it was the mining beam, wasn't it? That you can... No, that's phosphorus. Was the alt for that? I don't know. I don't know. Is there some condensed carbon around? Possibly. Perchance. You just don't get as much for knocking these down as you do on easy mode. It makes the importance of unlocking all the upgrades like far more important. Ow. Little shit bag. Right, we can leave all this junk in here. Like, as long as we get rid of all of it. Well, we got a little bit more to do before we can take that and then add to that. We need the storage boxes as well, don't we? Clearly. And then you just need to make the metal, these things. Keep making them. And then keep making these. That's it. All your dehydrogen gone. Is there any more? No. Got no carbon. Got to ration your mining laser as well. Is phosphorus a better fuel? If so, it might be worth getting some. Yeah, this is a whole new dimension, being this difficult. I've got every difficulty level cranked to the maximum. There's going to be a lot more organisation, a lot less hoarding for sure. The order in which you unlock stuff is completely different, really. I mean, the storage boxes are absolutely vital right now. Green light, nanites. Right, that's the last of the viscous fluids. I love the way it tells you like the percentage and everything. Paraffinium goes to ferrite dust, I think, as well. Leave me alone. What's this? Salt. That's nothing. There's green bits here that look like deposits. It's carbon. Condensed carbon would be good. There it is. Just be careful with your mining laser, yeah? It depletes. Just go over there. Can't collect. It's interesting you can't collect the sodium though. You need the advanced, but these ones are all right. Is there any more condensed? You have to actually be accurate with your mining laser on this level, because you just can't waste any. Another thing you could get with a nutrient ingester is like a 64% buff for your resource gathering. Like, that's another thing we won't have access to. Right, we'll get these sorted and then we'll go. We'll leave them running. That's going to need more. Some good old nanites. Cool. Look at the skull next to next to Port Me. I think that's got to mean Permadeath, is it? Innit? Explore this planet for clues, rare items or new discoveries, or return to space to search a new planet. Well, if I can stay here, then I'll stay here. Then I can keep an eye on my refining and all. I don't really understand what it wants. Like, explore this planet for clues. Clues about what? Monolith. It's telling me to go to the galaxy map. So I'm not sure. Maybe you just need to take off and it will tell you. Now it's telling me explore nearby planets. I think we need to just go with the galaxy map option, don't we? Oh no, there's still no current mission thingy. I mean, there's no point spending the fuel going back to that other one when we can just warp there to the space station. It's fascinating, isn't it? On this level, you just have to think about everything like that now. You do, you have to think about it, about warping and all that. I think we will warp there. So we just wasted a thruster fuel because we haven't fought it through. Joe, tune your starship. Here we go. I think this will be it then. I don't think it matters what you say, does it? I'm just going to go random. Right, what now? Coordinates, okay. Cool. We'll go to this place and then we'll end it for today. We're at the limit. We're still in our home system. We have ventured to a different system, but only one. I'm not gonna do that. That pirate thing. Can't afford to mess around with pirates really on Permadeath. I remember distinctly dying a lot of times. Can't die. Can't let Jakey die. Captain Jake Higgins. This feels like the same place that we were at last time. Probably is. Okay. I think we're going back to the freighter, are we? Anyway, that's our save point. The Amazonia. Love it. We'll pick it up next time. No, don't pick up stuff you don't need, Jake. Definitely don't. Yeah.